Well, the election is in about 40 days, and today looks like decision day for the markets. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. It is Wednesday, September the 23rd, and it's been pretty interesting. The markets were up big early overnight, and now they're kind of mixed with the NASDAQ getting hammered pretty good. The S&P down a little bit. The Dow going back and forth between up and down, and the Russell just a teens higher. But today looks like the day that they're going to make the decision whether they're going back into the consolidation or they're going to continue the downtrend. Of course, based on our positions, we assume they'll continue the downtrend, but you never know. You've got to watch the price action. That's the only importance that we can ever stress here. Is it's always about price action. So we're short. We look for the selling to continue, and based on everything I can see, the downtrend is here, and it's going to be here for a while. So we'll see, and we'll continue to play it the same way. The metals continue to be getting hammered. Gold is down about almost $40. Silver is down about $1.50. Platinum is actually holding up pretty well based on everything else, down about $8. But we're short them across the board, and we'll stay there. Again, there's no reason to think about switching here. Crude oil is up a little bit. And, of course, we're long crude, which is obvious. I hate it, but it's a good thing, right? And copper is a little bit lower. Natural gas a little bit higher. We're long both. The bond markets and the notes are getting hammered a little bit, which is a good thing. We're short those as well. So as you can see, the price action and the trend is where you want to be overall. So that's what we're looking at. And we continue to see that the dollar is breaking out. We reverse dollars. We're now long dollars here. And we're actually right now, basically, we're long dollars and short all the currencies against it. So we're actually double long the dollar or double short the currencies, whichever way you want to look at it. In the meanwhile, it's just, it's based on trend action. It is based on price action. Nothing else matters when you're trading. You are trading a mathematical probability model. Forget about the news. If you trade it, you lose. All right. The grain markets have been really pretty wild today. They're up, they're down. They're down now. And soybeans have been really volatile. But the real key here is this action is kind of expected. They're at support. And I expect them to go higher. I don't have a problem with this selling at all. In fact, I have orders working in. I missed so far by a penny, but I'm hoping to get them. So I don't mind a little bit of selling. To me, it looks good, and the price action still looks very solid, especially if the equities start to break down. That'll make my thoughts even more influenced that we're going a lot higher. Meats are kind of mixed. They're all a little bit higher, a little bit lower, right around it, but now we're still short cattle. I do like cattle here. Obviously, I hope to change soon, but right now we're still short. But the price action is very, very solid, and I think the algorithm will start to pick that up. And we'll see. I'm not going to change ahead. I will wait for it. Hogs were still long, and they're a touch higher. In the softs, sugar, coffee, and cocoa are all higher this morning a little bit. Expected in coffee, it's been getting hammered the last few days. And we're still, the sugar and coffee and cocoa are good. And of course, orange juice is under pressure again, and the cotton is a little bit lower. So we'll see what happens with all the markets here. But in the meantime, equities, big decision day. I think you're going to see here whether or not they're going to break down or go back into consolidation. We think they're going lower. And until something changes, that's where we'll be. In the meantime, don't forget about our great commodity report from Andy Hecht, who is now part of Bubba Trading. And of course, it's a fully detailed fundamental and technical analysis of about 28 or 29 commodity markets and the ones that have corresponding ETFs for all those, whether you trade futures or you trade the ETFs. But again, Andy's been around for 40 years and has traded physical commodities, traveled worldwide to trade them. So I urge you to check it out. It's at BubbaTrading.com. It's called Technomental. Right now, it is $100 a month, $800 a year, but it is going up because we're going to make some additions to it. We'll do a webinar and introduce it all to you. In the meantime, check it out at BubbaTrading.com and our partnership with Family Farms. I'm so excited that maybe someday this economy may open again. Maybe someday they save Illinois Open, but looking forward to working with them. And our brokerage partners, they do a tremendous job. CTG for our letter of direction trading for our futures and commodities. Again, I have other brokerage accounts for futures and equities. However, they handle my accounts, myself personally, plus they handle my members. And the reason being is because they do a great job. They take care of it. They answer the phone. They're there. Plus, they got some nice new products coming out, which I'm going to help them introduce as well. And our equity and options partner is Tradier, who the only thing I always say, they're a great company. I love doing business with them, but $10 a month. How can you go wrong at a $10 a month commission when you're paying significantly more than that, no matter where you are, because the free commission is not really free when you're trading options. So again, it's always up to you. I'm just telling you where I go and where I think you get the best value. And, our high school program, as we rebuild it, and if you want to help us out, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. In the meantime, have a great day. This could be a big day. It could be a nothing. It's hard to say right now as we gyrate around those very important levels in Decision Day 2020. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Bubba's Daily Update.